Reading quotes in life lessons is like unlocking the wisdom of the greatest thinkers throughout history. These carefully selected quotes can provide invaluable insights and life lessons that have the power to transform our lives. And who better to learn from than one of the most brilliant and revolutionary minds in modern history, Albert Einstein.
The attempt to combine wisdom and power has only rarely been successful, and then only for a short while. Few people are capable of expressing with equanimity opinions that differ from the prejudices of their social environment. Most people are even incapable of forming such opinions. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Consider yourselves only as members of a biological species which has had a remarkable history and whose disappearance none of us can desire. When I examine myself and my methods of thought, I come to the conclusion that the gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. God does not care about our mathematical difficulties. He integrates empirically. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. But to me, our equations are far more important, for politics are only a matter of present concern. A mathematical equation stands forever. You see, when a blind beetle crawls over the surface of a globe, he doesn't notice that the track he has covered is curved. I was lucky enough to have spotted it. No, this trick won't work. The same trick does not work twice. How on earth are you ever going to explain in terms of chemistry and physics so important a biological phenomenon as first love? As far as I'm concerned, I prefer silent vice to ostentatious virtue. The hardest thing in the world to understand is income taxes. In the matter of physics, the first lessons should contain nothing but what is experimental and interesting to see. A pretty experiment is in itself often more valuable than 20 formulae extracted from our minds. When a man sits with a pretty girl for an hour, it seems like a minute. But let him sit on a hot stove for a minute and it's longer than any hour. That's relativity. To simplify the concept of relativity, I always use the following example. If you sit with a girl on a garden bench and the moon is shining, then for you the hour will be a minute. However, if you sit on a hot stove, the minute will be an hour.